This is T.
And this is MZ. And we got the chewing gum factory over here. Josh.
We're back with Josh. And when we took our break, we were talking about
Blood Raw.
Being roofied.
MZ call them roofies, and we call them Bill Cosby.
Gotcha.
So, your question was,
would he ever do it?
Would you ever
would I ever roofie somebody?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, or Bill Cosby somebody.
No, that's retarded. You don't need it. Let me tell you something. I don't mind being told no.
I knew you had a story.
I don't mind being told no. That's for people who I guess they want to cut out the small talk, so they just go ahead and get you right. But I don't believe that don't make no sense.
I had a person tell me that
women gonna do it,
but no. I had a person tell me, a guy tell me that another guy did it to them at a bar. They were sitting there having drinks, and that other guy put it in his drink. And he got really lightheaded, and they had to carry him out the bar. But the guy didn't know that he had another friend there. They caught him. Otherwise, the guy was trying to roofie him to take him.
To rob him?
To take him home?
To take him home and do whatever way he was.
Might want to rob him. People do that like to rob.
Sex.
Did you hear what Cardi B said? She used to do that to the guys, and she used to rob them in the strip clubs.
Yeah, because that was in the movie.
That's a big thing.
That's what they
It's
did.
not about. I don't think he was doing it to go have sex with him. I think he was doing it because he may flash the credit card or some money.
And you know what? And they did that in the movie Hustler.
That's
correct.
That's what they were doing in the movie Hustler.
And that's based on a true story.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. Oh, who is that? Hey, Yolanda.
Yolanda, she's trying to call in.
Okay.
She wants to
Hey, yo.
talk to me about some stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, Yolanda, he'll be right back. He'll be right back.
Did she have her roofies ready?
She need no roofies.
She don't need no roofie.
Not for me. Hey, man.
So you the prize in this case?
Not in this case.
Oh!
I don't really know
Wait
her.
a minute. You a man and you ain't a prize?
I'm not a prize for her.
Not in this case. This is something different.
I'm not a prize for her. Listen, we go back to the prize thing.
Oh, Lord. Never mind.
It's when a woman wants a man. That man is, okay, a better word.
Oh, let me ask y'all this.
A catch.
Okay, a catch.
Okay,
Good.
yeah. Okay, that's a
Same
good word.
thing. Prize
That's a
or
good
catch.
word. I like
Same
that better
thing.
than a prize.
Let me ask y'all this. This
Catch
is something
and prize,
that happened.
same
This is something
thing.
that happened to me. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
You got roofie?
No,
Oh.
I got a phone call at like 3:00 in the morning from a female.
Santa
Booty
Claus?
call.
Huh?
Santa
From
Claus?
a female. This wasn't no booty call.
Was it Santa Claus' wife?
No, let me tell you.
Oh.
So I get this call and I'm asleep, and the person said, she need me to wake up because she got a lot on her mind, and she was sleeping. She just popped up out of her dream or whatever, and she needed to like talk to me and see
Right
me.
now.
Yes, at 3:00 in the morning. What would y'all think about that phone call when you first?
Who is it?
Cray-cray.
Is it a friend? Or is it just a woman just...
Cray-cray.
No, because it could be a sister, a friend. It could be, a family member.
Let's just say we...
Associate?
Associate. That's a better term.
So she has your phone number. So obviously
Yes.
she feels comfortable
Yes.
with the point of calling you and talking to you about something that's serious.
Yes, but I was terrified. 3:00 in the morning.
Why you terrified?
Because 3:00 in the morning, you calling me.
She might need a plane ticket, crazy man trying to get her.
No. She didn't want to have this conversation over the phone. She
She wants you to meet her in person
Yes.
at 3 in the morning.
At 3 in the morning, get out my bed.
Was it cold?
Yes, it's 3 in the morning.
I'd have just told her no.
So,
It's too
no,
cold.
she drives to my apartment.
Scary.
She drives to my
You
apartment.
got a gun?
No, I ain't have a gun, but I
And her
did put
taser.
I did put something in my pocket because this is
Because
weird.
you from Chicago.
Absolutely.
Okay, got it.
And I get in the car and I said, you can't drive off. You got to turn your car off. I checked the back seat, make sure there wasn't nobody back there.
What is going on?
It was weird. So
Was she in a white van?
No, she was in a black. She was in a black car.
You know the white van taking black women around here, right?
My God.
For real, it's on the news.
She's right. Yeah, it is.
I didn't
It
know
I'm just making sure.
that.
Yeah.
Did you see a van behind you?
So anyway, the only thing she wanted to talk about, make some sense out of this. Only thing she wanted to talk about was her boyfriend.
That's what y'all do. You're a woman.
Not at 3 in the
Stop acting like you're not a woman.
I am a woman, but
Not at
I'm
3
Those
o'clock
are
in the morning.
but those are emergency situations. She need to talk now.
Well,
Not
first
in
of
the
all,
morning.
this is my girl. I'm not going to call her at no 3:00 in the morning to talk about a guy.
It might because in your mindset, because you've been
It
labeled
can wait.
PT.
I'm not labeled. Look, we're going to take that term off.
Okay.
Do not even define what that term
I'm not going to
is.
define it on national news, but so your heart is a little colder.
My heart
than
is
hers.
not cold. Are
That
you
lady
kidding?
need to be talked to then because it could have been a tragic incident. She could have been slicing her wrist. Hanging
That's
herself.
what you don't know.
She could have been jumping
That's
over the
what you
bridge.
don't know.
Okay.
So all kinds
That's
of stuff could have
true.
been happening. So
That's
you
why
saved
she
a life.
met
You
her.
a hero.
I'm a
Yeah,
hero.
You a damn hero. Girl, you a damn hero. hero. You saved a life. You a hero.
You're a hero.
You don't even know it.
I didn't know I was
Because
a hero.
she could have cut up. She could have got some razor and just cut the middle of her head with all kind of stuff.
Will
Cut
you
her
please
eyebrow
let me say
off.
straight?
She could have did all kind of stuff. You saved a lot of stuff. You know, people do some
Yes,
stuff.
it was 3:00 in the morning.
Was she looking like Whitney on that prison?
No, she had her little bonnet on, and
That's worse. You should have tased her right then, got her mind right. She showed up at 3:00 in the morning, damn bonnet on. You should have elbowed her right in her damn eye. The hell? I'd have been scared right then. That means she about to do something. If a woman show up with a bonnet, she about to do something. And I don't want it to be done to me. So the hell you got that bonnet on for? Take that shit off and talk to me. Take that bonnet off first. Did you look at her hands? Make sure her hands. You got a bonnet on. Bonnet means fight. Okay, listen. Where I'm from, I don't know where y'all from, but when girls show up with bonnets on and they go to their friend, they mean girl get in the car to go whoop his ass. Y'all, we finna go find him or her, and they jumping on them. So she was an older woman, so she didn't want to do it. Well, it don't really matter because women get crazy. Men, they make we do a number on people. But was it really serious?
No, it wasn't. It was because it wasn't that he was cheating.
But maybe
on
she
her.
was just forgot about it.
It wasn't that he was cheating on her or anything. She's just
Was he
feeling
beating on her?
Nope.
Okay.
She's just feeling the pressure of the relationship, and she didn't.
She don't really want him. She don't know how to tell him.
Well, 3:00 in the morning.
Because she may have got a phone call from an ex that was the one.
You
and
read
the
way
one,
too much in this.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Listen to what he about to
And
say.
see, she may have got a phone call at 3:00 in the morning from somebody. And she like, oh shit, I talked to Brad. I'm talking to Brad now. And here come Mike ass. Always ruining something. Every time I try to do something good, here he come messing something up. So she needs to talk to somebody right now. Even though she may have said that, just whatever, just calm her down.
Well,
Because some
it
people need to be
scared
calm.
me.
Because she could have been laid across the bed.
Yeah, but I was scared. She's scared.
But were you scared for just for a moment?
No, I kept my hand on what it needed to stay on.
But I'm
the
saying,
whole
but
time.
so she's not your friend like that. If you gotta get a weapon, a hammer, a butcher knife, whatever you had in your hand to go talk to your friend, I don't know.
That's what I came when I got back to my apartment. I said, I can't possibly call her a friend
If I think like that.
Yeah.
Trust her.
That's
No,
right.
Yeah.
so I haven't talked to her since then because
Women's
I'm
intuition says she may be a little cuckoo,
Yep.
Yeah.
I said correct
or
right
you may be over exaggerating.
now. Not
No.
at 3 in the morning. You
No.
don't.
There's no time. Okay,
No,
people,
let me tell you.
God said there's
how-
no such thing as time.
Let me
So
t-
don't put a time on stuff.
Let me
that's
tell you,
3:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the
it was
morning.
so bad. I sent her a detailed text with the person's name. In
It's
it.
5:00 it's 5:00 in the afternoon somewhere.
Well,
Happy
it
hour
was
somewhere.
3:00 in the morning here, so that's all I could go on.
But what I'm saying, the sun's shining somewhere in the world. So
It
3:00
wasn't shining at night.
how long have you been asleep?
I had
Did you go to
been
bed early?
sleep- Yeah.
What time you get up anyway?
I get up
3 in the
around
morning.
6. I get up around 6.
You didn't go back to sleep.
Huh?
Did you look out your back and then make sure she drove off?
Oh yeah, I had
So
somebody.
you were really scared.
I had my son come down.
You should have called me. Yo, I'm right around. We're coming around. Pow, 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 pow. They got to lit it up around there. Get them around here. Whoever get hit, get hit. That's how we do it where I'm from.
Wow, yeah.
They better move. She wouldn't have came back.
No, I don't think she ain't coming back anyway.
How you know? It's a lot of 3:00 in the mornings and
Well,
as time goes on.
No.
Is she young?
She won't. No, she's not that young.
I'm talking about when I say young, like 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah,
So barring some type of catastrophe, it's like 3:00 in the mornings in her life.
Oh, well, it was just too much for me.
So why you answer your phone?
Cause I thought, I don't know. It was 3:00 in the morning.
You was nosy. You
Well,
really want to know what she was saying. You were nosy.
I'm
Cause 3:00 in the morning,
3:00 in the
you like,
morning.
what?
Who's calling me at 3:00 in the morning?
So, but did she get it out?
I guess she got it out. I told her, I said, well, you'll be okay. It's almost 4:00 in the morning. Won't you go back?
How
and
long
get
were
in
you
your-
out there?
45 minutes.
Okay, now for her to talk to you 3:00 in the morning for 45 minutes,
She really needed
this
to
person,
talk.
this person has to feel like you are a mature enough person to deal with this.
Yeah.
So you might look at it. I mean, I of course somebody call you out the blue. If you don't really know them, if you knew this person, like, okay, what's up? If they don't live far from
Well,
you,
they didn't want to talk over the phone, and everything that was said in the car could have.
he might have been in the house.
Oh,
He could have listened to what y'all were doing.
okay.
She didn't want him to know
Okay. Well, maybe that's all possible.
because you could have had a black eye.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Don't answer the
She's so rude, isn't she?
Why not? Somebody may need you.
Somebody may not. According to her,
Somebody may need
according
you.
to her, they didn't need you.
Well,
Because
it
the
was-
people calling you that time in the morning, usually it's an emergency.
Usually it's an emergency. And it probably wasn't an emergency to her.
Exactly.
To you, it wasn't. To her, it was emergency.
She needed someone.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. They're trying to reconnect.
so. Well, that was that. So, what do you want to talk about?
That was
She had a
scary.
question.
What about
That was it. That was it.
What about the topic of if when the one comes back into your life and you moved on, but the one tries to get back.
Well, that's a very good topic. Very good topic. So, did you guys hear that question?
I
From the
heard it.
program director. What happens when the one come back into your life and you moved on?
Okay, let's say
You diss him because
how far how okay, what was the length of time that the one was absent? That it all depends on the length of time because
Yeah, it does,
the length
but
of time because
I don't know.
if it's a short period of time, the one you could still have emotion.
Maybe it was a short period of time, but
It could be a short period of time.
It just all depends.
And
on the
things
people.
move forward and things move forward fast. When I tell you things move forward fast in people's life,
Yeah.
especially
They
in
do.
today's society,
absolutely
Time waits for no one.
no.
no time wait for nobody, but a man and a woman wait for somebody or they get whooped. But but what I'm saying is the cosmos, the universe could be talking to you, saying,
Here go
"Okay,
the cosmos.
I'm getting ready to marry this girl. Let's say her name's Felicia, and I really
Bye,
want
Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. That what happened. So now Pam, who I really wanted and was telling me all the stuff I really wanted to hear, Pam left me because she needed to go get her stuff together. Because she just at that time it wasn't a good moment for her to
Right.
be in a relationship. Now Pam has got all that stuff figured out,
And she come back.
but I've got with Felicia and she's back. But I still like Pam.
it's too
Right.
But me and
Wow,
Felicia,
that's a tough one.
Me and Felicia have, we went on flights. We've met each other's parents and kids, and we made plans to elope and things like this. But my heart and my mind is saying, should I give Pam a chance because that's the one I really, really wanted. But Pam left me at a vulnerable time or a time that I really wanted to be with Pam.
So what's the answer?
My answer is this. I will go in my
you,
room.
You right to the chase today.
I mean, because
Well, I would go in my
She cut
room.
through,
I would get some dice. And on one side would be Pam.
you would roll the
And
dice.
one side would be Felicia. And I will roll them. Whatever dice stops in the highest number is the one I'll be with.
so not necessarily the best person.
I will go get.
You're
I will get
gambling.
these dice.
Exactly.
I will get these dice. I will get these dice, and I'll put gold on them. And I will give the one who I'm not going to be with a gold dice. They'll never know what that means. I'll just say, "Hey,
Ja
the
will
best."
wish you the best. Okay.
Now, just because you wish that person the best doesn't mean that person's going to wish you the best. Because that person could feel like you've been playing on the emotions, you've been playing with their mind, and you don't know the stability of that person, and that person can hurt you.
So
Physically,
this is where we need to go get the
mentally.
bulletproof vest, huh?
No, this is where you need to make sure you playing with the right one.
Right.
That's what
But how
need
do you
to-
know?
You don't know.
You don't know.
You
don't know.
don't
You don't know
the
what you
person
don't
doing.
know.
Exactly.
You don't know, but we all have lived a while and we all have seen certain things. And you may not think that a person will do something, but somewhere along the line of you dealing with that person, you've seen some stuff.
I think we kind of going off the subject.
No. We're not off subject at
we're
all.
not off
Not
subject.
at all.
He's
What I'm
telling
saying,
you.
what I'm telling is, when you pick that other person, let's say you cut that person off, you need to know what you're doing.
Okay.
Because if you cut that person off, man or woman, you've seen the movies called Fatal Attraction.
yeah.
You've seen all the other movies. They had
They can
1,000
go
movies.
left.
You don't know
Tyler
the
Perry made
reaction.
2 of them.
Right.
Will, whatever his name, Packer
That's
made
true.
2 of them.
That's true.
You don't know what these people gonna do, especially
Okay.
if you've entwined businesses, you've entwined
Families.
family,
Yep.
you've entwined a lot of stuff that's entwined, and
Yep.
that other person ain't trying to lose what they entwined because
Right.
you've helped them build or
Then
they've helped you
So in
build.
other words, you're stuck.
You're not stuck.
You ain't stuck.
You have to find out how to unravel what you've entwined. And if you mess around and pull the wrong string out,
You're stuck.
No,
you might
a
get
bomb.
choked. You might get choked with the string.
it's not about. That's right. It's not about. See, you're not looking at it where we're looking at
No,
it.
I'm listening.
Man, you mess around and play with the wrong person.
You get hurt.
You've heard stories. You've heard stories.
Yeah,
We all heard stories.
absolutely.
We've all heard stories.
Yeah.
It does-
Because it's wasting their time.
yes, and they're wasting the time. But not so much as some people. It's not about the time wasting.
But everybody has to do
But
what
no,
they think
but
is
it's
right.
it's about you. They feel their heart have been played with. When their heart is in
Yes.
it,
I
That's
get that.
most
I
men.
don't get it.
I get that.
Most
and,
men.
and when
I get that.
men fall in love,
That's right.
That's why
right.
you have the crime of passion,
That-
because those
bingo.
are the ones
Bingo.
that usually choke
Bingo.
the woman.
And kill her.
Choke.
They choke. They choke.
Man.
They choke you.
Right.
They
If you live on the
choke
third, if you live on the third
So-
floor,
so-
you can
so
find
let me
yourself on
ask
the
you
first floor fast.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Out a window, no stairs, no. You know, that's what we talking about. Ah!
Okay, so when you run into a situation like that, and you realize that the man that you are
Your
with,
dream guy, your dream woman.
right, you decide you don't want to be with that person anymore, that you really love the other person, are you supposed to make yourself happy, or should you go to the other person?
The thing
What do you mean
is,
make yourself happy?
you're probably not going to be unhappy either way.
Either way,
Okay.
You're not, because you're already happy.
Right.
It's just that the pastor came back and it made you remember what you had.
Right.
Yes.
And then you want to go back to that. You still could be happy in that situation.
well, wait a minute. What if you just want to just go back, try it out,
Exactly.
try it out, and say,
See if it's still as good as you thought it was.
and maybe then you'd be like, you know what? It wasn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I was
And
just
then you go
tripping.
back
I
to
was,
the other.
But
But what if it is?
What if it is? But then you play. You just back to what
You're
we're
playing-
saying.
you're playing with fire.
with
Yeah.
fire.
You are.
Because-
so it's better to just leave it alone.
Yeah, don't revisit it, or just revisit and keep it. Stay.
Huh?
Either don't revisit it or go back and stay. Either or. There's no bouncing back and forth. You
Right.
have to make that decision. You got to make it quick.
Yeah.
And there's some people make it quick and some people don't. It's like I said, it could be that person coming back into your life could be a good thing because the cosmos and the universe might be saying that new person
That's
is not
time.
good for you,
Right.
And something like allowed to happen,
Right.
Or it
And
could
somebody
be a
sent that other
test.
person.
It
Right.
could be a test to see if you are the faithful person that you say
Satan
you
is
were.
busy. Satan is busy.
Yes, he is.
Satan, Carlos, whoever
Yes.
whoever it is, but the
That's
cosmos,
Satan, I tell
the
ya.
universe comes to you fast, and it comes
That's
fast.
really jacked up too, though, because you think you'd be just like moseying along and everything's good, and then all of a sudden, like you said, something to come moseying on in and
It comes like that with
expose
jobs.
your world.
Not even relationship. It comes like with a job. You got a job offer in San Diego.
Right.
You're like, okay, boom.
I'm
San
gonna
Diego's
take
willing to pay me $120,000. I'm already making $109,000.
Right,
This is a little bit better over here.
Right.
It's sunnier.
right.
But I don't got no friends over there. I got to reestablish myself over there. I got to do all this stuff here. So, I mean, I might as well just stay here. But then you're like, whoa, man, San Diego. It's oh, my God, the waves, the beach is almost stuff. So you're like,
So it depends on the chances you like to take.
are you a risk taker?
Yeah.
If you're not a risk taker, then
You stick where you're
it's
at.
like playing your cards. Like the song says, you got to know when to.
fold them.
You got to know when to hold
Hold 'em and know when to walk
fold 'em.
away.
Because if you don't know when to walk away, I was just telling my niece today not to go. She want to go to a casino so bad, and I was telling her, if you've never been, don't go, because she feels like she's missing out on something. She wants to gamble, and I'm saying you never open up a door, because if you never open that door, you're all right.
Right.
But if you open that door and you like it, you'll keep going through it. And if you go in there and win big, you always think you can win big. And if you go in there and lose your money, you're going to go back and try to win the money you already lost. And then you're going to lose again and again. It's the same thing in relationship. It goes back to relationships. You go back because you feel like you lost.
Yeah.
You're winning now.
Dang.
So you want to keep on going with that winning
You know what? Sometimes
You
you,
gotta
make some
know-
damn good sense.
all the time.
The gates just open up.
You got to know.
Sometimes you
Listen,
really make some
you
sense. I
gotta
really
know-
was waiting for this moment.
Y'all wait for a moment. That's the damn problem.
I was waiting for
Then
this
you find your
moment
prize.
with you.
Hey,
because
listen.
most of the time
said,
you
"Did
be
you
like,
find your
oh,
prize?"
twisted it out left field. But this time,
It's
you
only-
made some sense.
It's only twisted in left field if you don't agree with it.
Well, absolutely. Everybody does
somebody-
not think like you think.
Not everybody, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, quite a few.
Quite a few.
A lot
but
of
a lot of
people do.
people
You
don't
got
think
quite
the
a
other
few.
way.
A lot of people.
He got quite a few
Yeah.
people that's in
Yeah.
agreement
I'm
with him.
telling you, boy, some people out there, especially men. Let's be
Yeah.
men.
Quite a
Men
few.
they're gonna say yeah. But the thing, you're trying to reconnect her. She got a lot of stuff going on with this high roof and stuff
They just
that she
change-
want to live
Okay,
in.
never mind.
She want a high roof and all that stuff. They don't want to know. I don't know what's going on with this part. But got ghosts from Christmas past coming in people live and all kind of stuff. You better stay with that current ghost. All them ghosts from the Christmas past. Yeah, you seen Scrooge. What was the dude that had all the ghosts coming from trying to tell him, spend your money? There was a ghost from Christmas past telling him, you didn't do right, well, we could have been doing this. Then you had the ghost, the present ghost. Then you got the ghost from the future. The future ghost might be showing you something by allowing the past ghost to come back and tell you something. But you ain't paying no attention to them ghosts.
You ain't paying no attention.
Because
Preach, Josh.
Who
preach.
you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
What if they all booked up? What if Ghostbusters all booked up? You ain't gonna call nobody. You gonna call the pastor, come pray for you over that body that they got in their kitchen. But all jokes aside, we have to, especially the relationships, man.
It's hard.
I can give
know.
people great relationships
You always
advice.
feel like you're missing out. You
Well,
know,
that-
sometimes you always
always,
feel like you're missing
always.
out. If I stay here, maybe there'll be something better that comes along later, or
That's right,
maybe
that's
I'm
true.
missing something.
That's
You
true.
always feel that that void. You
That's
never
because
know.
we're not ever. We don't.
You never know.
A comedian said yesterday, I listened to him. He said women be in a thing called a holding pattern.
And what's that?
You know what planes do? When a bunch of planes
Yeah,
get ready
they
to
just
land,
it hovers.
It's called they just fly around. It's called a holding pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a holding pattern trying to figure out what's your next move. I got these guys. This one guy that I'm dealing with. But if Sylvester ever get his mind right, ever get right, I'm gonna go over there because I don't have to
Tyrone.
build Sylvester up. Sylvester's just doing too much right now. He's already built up. He's just doing too much. If he just took a little bit off of what he's doing,
Right.
we can make something happen beautiful.
Right.
The other person you have to build up, even if it's just building that person's self-esteem. It may not even be about finances or whatever. Man. You got sometimes it has to be about boom. I got to put a little more. I got to put a little more work into my man or a little more work into my woman
Yeah, a little bit
for
more
her to
encouragement,
realize.
a little bit
Right.
more push.
Correct for her to her or him to realize
And then
their
he'll be
potential,
better.
but he'll be
Right.
better. But the other
Right.
guy, I don't have to do all that because a lot of people say there's too much time and energy trying
Right.
to get you because especially that person is not susceptible to what you're trying to do.
Right.
It's definitely it becomes a job. Then you're like, now you know what, motherfucker? I told you to wear that dress. Like, I don't have time for this. You had to dress like you just came from Mississippi in the 50s. We got a black tie party to go to. Not gonna happen. But the other woman, she knows exactly how to dress,
Exactly.
how to wear her
Yeah.
makeup, how to
Right.
wear. I don't have to
Yeah.
do this.
Right.
She knows how to do this. This guy don't know how to tie no bow tie. He don't know how to do nothing. But this guy, when he want to,
He devoted.
when he step out, everybody's saying, "Look
Yeah,
at
he
him."
looking good.
Exactly.
He looking
Look
good.
at him.
Yeah.
So
It's a hard choice.
But why they saying look at him? All those other women are saying, I see him. Mm-hmm. I see him. And now women and men have to be skeptical because when they do build somebody up, you have to wonder, I done built this person up. Are they gonna leave me?
Yep. That's always a
Are they
question
gonna
in my
get their
mind.
money? Are they gonna get this money and then tell
They
me
be
to
gone.
beat it?
Yep.
So that's why people try to stay and date in their lane. Whether it's if you're making $400,000, you want to date somebody that's around that way. Because if you build this person up to make $400,000 with you, which everybody should do if they're with somebody, you should try to build that woman or that man up to try to make just what you're making.
Right.
Now, if they really was about you, you really find out about people when it comes to finances. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to finances, when y'all get on that same page, y'all making that same kind of money, a little more, whatever,
Then the real person come out.
the real person gonna come out with that because
They got clout.
they able to stand on their own
Absolutely.
2 feet now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They don't have to be in your shadow.
Yep.
They can be on the forefront and I'm the shit too.
Exactly.
So now they get the I'm the shit attitude. So you gotta
Yep.
find you gotta be some kind of humility in there.
Can I get a?
Yeah, it got to be some kind of humility because this is serious. You can
I
just,
know. I lived it.
You see what I'm saying? You live
I
it.
know.
So, like, I don't have a regular 9-to-5 job. So, but I earn what I earn.
Right.
So, if I'm dating somebody, I want her to earn. She don't have to earn what I earn, or I just want her to earn.
Right.
I can show her some things that'll make her earn
Better.
better, way better.
Yeah.
But I don't want her to be See, I don't got time for the uh-uhs. The uh-uhs I don't want in my life because I got my foot on gas. We rolling. So we gonna make it happen. That's another reason why I was telling you about the marriage thing. I don't like uh-uhs. I don't like people that's not risk takers when it comes to investing.
Yeah.
I can't deal with that.
Me either.
I can't deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it. Just not gonna do it because we'll never have nothing.
Me either.
We gonna never have nothing. We're gonna be still going check to check. Girl, invest that money.
Okay, well, we're going to take a small break, and when we come back, a a relative called me earlier today, and this is the question I had to
You get
ask.
a lot of calls. Who are you?
Oh yeah, I get a lot of calls. I have a big family. But here's the question. When is it too soon to have your mate no longer use a condom?
Oh shoot!
First night. Raw
Well,
dog.
no. We so when we come back, we'll talk about that. And
Good
this is T,
And this is MZ.
and we'll be back.
Raw dog.